Good morning everyone. It is currently 8:30 on a Saturday morning and we're just about ready to head off. It takes about an hour and a half from Jervis Bay to get up to Belmore Falls and the Highlands area. So I think what we're going to do is stop in at Kangaroo Valley on the way and get us a much needed cup of coffee. My coffee. So I don't know if I picked kind of like the most popular place in Kangaroo Valley or if we just kind of came through at a bad time, but honestly it took us about 15-20 minutes just to get a coffee from this coffee shop. It was still pretty decent, but the wait was quite long. After that, we left Kangaroo Valley and headed over the famous Kangaroo Valley Bridge, and we're on our way up Barangarry Mountain to Robertson. So what we did is, as we headed up over the mountain, we ended up taking the right-hand turn that takes you to Robertson. We took that road for a while and then you come to sort of a stop in the road and you can either go left and head to Robertson or you can go right and there'll be a sign that says Belmore Falls, which is the way we went. That was the back way to the falls. After you go over the ford, which is basically where the falls are, we pulled into a little dirt car park that holds about 4 spaces, and that took us on a very tight walking track to a secret waterfall location, which I found out about online.
No, we want to go here. Look at that one over there.
Oh.
That's where we want to go.
All right.
There's obviously the little swimming hole.
From there, we kept on going up the dirt road, and not far up there is a right-hand turn that takes you to this one-way loop, and from that it will get you to the Belmore Falls car park. There is a big walking track there and 4 different lookouts, one of which shows you over the other side of Kangaroo Valley and down to the water, and the other 3 will show you different views of the falls. Beautiful.
Pretty sure this is the last one. How the fuck did they get there?
My foot started to get really sticky in my shoe, so I'm like, what the heck have I trodden in? And then I look down and it's covered in blood. And I'm not sure that like I'm bleeding or if I have like trodden in something and it is bleeding, but I just need to go to this little situation here and wash it out. All right, mostly better now, but you can see I accidentally did clearly cut myself. Great foot shot there, and it's just one of those ones that doesn't hurt but is just continually bleeding. So as much as I attempted to wash out my shoe and my foot, I think like unless I can get a band-aid, that's gonna keep happening. So if you scroll back on my channel to my videos, like right down the very bottom, you'll see that one of my first videos was my cousin and I, we came up to the Southern Highlands. We went to Fitzroy Falls, we went out to Robertson, and we actually went across the ford that Dave and I drove over looking for Belmore Falls, having no sort of idea where we were going or what we were doing or where it was, and not realizing that we literally just drove straight past it. So 2 years later, we're finally here, and it's crazy because as we're going to the lookouts and looking at the falls, we're noticing that people are down swimming in the swimming hole, which is actually closed, and you can get a $400 fine if you are down there. I have no idea how these people got down there. There is like a secret little track that you can walk down to get there. Apparently it is pretty rough, but just looking at the geography and the scenery, I feel like it would be pretty rough and it would be a bit of a hike to get down there. So just keep that fine in mind if you are thinking about jumping the fence. After we were done at Belmore Falls, we kept on heading along that same dirt road, which eventually turned into tar, and that took us pretty well straight into Robertson. Originally, we had planned on getting out and having lunch there, but instead we just took a little bit of a walk around and ended up having to head home, which was a bit of a shame. We really enjoyed our day trip up to Belmore Falls and all the places we saw in between. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly videos. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.